Paige, don't walk away from me.
I'm not. I need to get to work.
I thought you said you had an hour for lunch.
What, are you checking my schedule now?
Well, maybe I should. I can't live with someone who's lying to me.
We are just housemates. Mind your own business and stay out of my stuff.
Hi. We got a couple of orange juices, lots of ginger and garlic in hers.
Hi. Hi. So, how was your morning with Ben?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. We played some basketball and we had some lunch.
Did you get a sense of what's going on with him?
Oh, look, he's having trouble readjusting to being back here. It was good to have some man-to-man time.
Okay. Hey.
Oh, hello.
Jeez, the patient escaped. Should we be at home resting?
Yeah, all right, I just thought some fresh air would be good and some healthy juice. She'll be back on the couch for the rest of the day.
As long as you're happy to keep things going at the school.
Yeah, of course I am. Stop worrying.
I just don't want to put you in a difficult position.
Well, you're not. Quite the opposite, actually. Every day I'm here, I feel more and more confident.
Yeah.
That's good. As long as you know I'm at the end of the phone if you need anything.
Yes, I know, and I love you for it. Oh, this Brad, I'm going to talk to him about the yoga class.
Oh, don't start.
Well, Karl, I'm the principal. I should be there.
I know, but look at her. Look at her. She's enjoying the job. She's doing yoga. She's involving herself in the community. She's flourishing, isn't she?
She is. Yeah. It would be wonderful if this convinced her to stay in Erinsborough permanently.
Hey, how's he travelling?
Yeah, good. The session with Sonya's definitely helped.
Are you so upset he's not talking to you?
Yeah, a little bit. But Sonya said that will happen in time. I just have to let him know that I'm available, which I have. It's actually more Matt I'm worried about. Oh, he just doesn't want to talk about any of this. I don't know, a lot of blokes are like that, but, I think this has more to do with his upbringing. Matt's father was an alcoholic.
Wow. Okay.
Don't mention the war. That's how that family dealt with everything. Now the same thing's happening here. I just wish Matt would let Bailey know that it's okay to open up and talk and not bottle things up. Otherwise the pattern's just going to keep repeating itself.
And then there's those people that just explode over every little thing. I had a bit of a run-in with Brennan. Sorry to hijack the conversation.
No, it's fine. We're friends. What happened?
I think we're both the problem. I'm starting to think that we're not a good fit as housemates.
Oh, well, there's one way to fix that. You can move.
But I really like living in Ramsay Street.
Well, then you need to decide whether you like it enough to work things out with Brennan. In the meantime, if you ever need a break, you can always drop in at our place.
Really?
Yeah, you're welcome anytime.
Hey.
Ben, I'm home, honey. I've got school from your teachers.
Hey, when do you reckon you're going to do your first yoga class?
Oh, tomorrow, hopefully, if I can find the time.
Very good at getting back into it.
Ring Eileen Reid chaplaincy. What?
Oh, I've been thinking about getting the National Chaplaincy Program on the board at school. It's a fantastic program.
Really?
The government provides funding for a chaplain, and it's like getting extra student welfare stuff without having to pay for them.
Yeah, I'm aware of the program.
Yeah, I introduced it back in Ballarat. Looked like a charm.
Well, sounds like something you should definitely look into then.
I guess this is room service then?
Didn't you look into the chaplaincy program and rejected it?
Yes, but I don't want to tread on Libby's toes just when she's starting to get her confidence back.
Huh.
This is becoming a bit of a tangled web, isn't it?
Hey, Matt.
I've still got work to do.
Well, whatever it is, can't it wait? You heard Sonya. You need to have a proper talk to your son.
She also said it could happen in its own good time.
Yeah. When's that going to be? As I said to Paige, if we don't change something now, the pattern's just going to keep repeating itself.
You spoke to Paige about our family business?
Yeah. Yeah, look, I'm sorry if that upsets you. But look, if it wasn't for Paige, we wouldn't know what Bailey's issue was in the first place, which in itself just shows us what a serious problem this is. We need to deal with this now, for Bailey's sake. And yours too.
I already get to work.
Come in. Sit down. I thought I'd send all of Kate's stuff up to Sophie, but Daniel found those things in a room. I thought of hanging on to them, but I realised long ago that hanging on to a things isn't going to bring it back. Nothing will.
What am I doing here, Paul?
That's my confession for killing Gus Cleary. So I never really met Gus. Well, he came to Erinsborough while I was still doing time for fraud. But I really wish the police had charged me the first time I confessed, because if they'd put me in jail, Victor Cleary would never have come looking for revenge, and Kate would still be alive today. See, my niece is dead, and it's my fault. It's all because of me. So I don't need you sending police and lawyers after me to remind me of that. Because I'll never, ever forget it. So if it makes you feel any better, you take my confession and you do with it what you want.
You're brushing up on your history.
I'm just thinking what a tight little community this is.
That it definitely is.
And everyone is so connected with everyone else. Like the way that you and Lauren used to go out with each other.
That is funny.
Why didn't it work with you two?
You're really not scared of asking the tough questions, are you?
Listen, if that's too personal, you don't have to go there.
We were just too young. And ultimately, we just weren't right for each other. We worked well as friends, and when we tried to make it something more, it just ended up in disaster. Yeah, Imogen and Josh have got a driving test tomorrow. They want me to come home for one more lesson.
Looks like you've got your hands full.
My father's work is never done. Catch you later.
I know that wasn't a very long nap, but if I sleep any more now, I'm going to be awake half the night.
It's okay, Mum. I'm not here to nurse you.
Everything okay?
Why didn't you tell me you'd already considered the chaplaincy program?
Oh, did your dad say something to you?
No, I spoke to Eileen and she said how happy she was that the school was giving him another chance.
I didn't say anything because I didn't think it was relevant.
But you let me go on about it like it was something you'd never heard of.
No, I could see you were excited about it, so I let you talk without interrupting.
But you obviously don't think it's a good idea because you passed on it.
Maybe I was too hasty.
Mum, you might be taking a few days off, but you're still in charge of the school.
Libby, the bottom line is I trust your judgment. If you think the chaplaincy program's worth another look, then I'm very happy for you to do that.
This is how it was every night growing up. We didn't talk about anything. If you didn't mention your problems, you could pretend they weren't happening.
Dad, I appreciate what you told me the other day, but you don't have...
Yeah, I do. It's important.
Has this got something to do with what's been happening with Bailey?
Sort of. My father, your grandfather, he was an alcoholic.
I never knew that.
I never talk about it. As a kid, I didn't know why Dad got drunk all the time. So I thought it must be something to do with me. I know better now. There's lots of reasons people get sucked into an addiction, but the thing is, I learned a lot of behaviour during that time, stuff I carry on today, and that's not good enough. I don't want to be a dad or a husband who turns away and pretends things aren't happening. If your kids have got a problem, I want you to be able to talk to me about it. And when things get tough, you shouldn't ever blame yourself or feel like you have to deal with it on your own. Son, you have been a rock for this family in the past, and I love you for it. But it's not fair on you. I'm here for you. For all of you, whenever you need me. Hey.
It's an act. He's playing me.
What could he possibly get out of it?
I don't know. Playing the sympathy card? I should take this to the police. Whatever he's playing at, he needs to answer for his crimes.
Look, I'm no lawyer, but given Paul's state of mind right now, I doubt that this would hold up in any court.
So he gets away with it. Again.
Look, I know Paul, and I know all his faults. But believe me, he is suffering.
Even Victor Cleary told me I should make him pay for what he did.
Are you really going to take orders from him? For what? To continue some pointless cycle of revenge? Don't you think Paul suffered enough?
Well, the police on their way up to take me in.
I don't know if you're telling me the truth about Gus Cleary. But I've thought about it. And I thought about what Kate would want me to do. Which is why I've decided to let it go. But not for you. And not because I think you're innocent. For Kate. You're going to have to live the rest of your life knowing that you're the reason that she's dead. I think that's punishment enough.
You've no idea.
I think I've got some.
Brennan. I'm sure Sophie wouldn't mind if you took her things. You can keep them or you can give them away, whatever you think's best. It's just I can't have them here anymore.
No, I think that you're making the right decision.
I don't know. I mean, I thought sending Paul to jail was going to fix everything, but now I know that's not going to happen. I actually feel better than expected. It's kind of like...
Ooh, like a weight's been lifted, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. Can I get a beer, please? Thanks.
What about Kate's stuff? You still going to hang on to it?
I should probably donate them. It's what she would have wanted.
Yeah, I think she would have wanted that too. But you don't have to do it now. You can take your time with it.
Yeah. In the meantime, I think I need to fix some problems at home.
What problems?
I had a go at Paige earlier. Accused her of being secretive.
Why?
Well, at the time, I thought I couldn't trust her, but now that I think about it, I think I was just taking my frustration about Paul out on her.
Yeah. Yeah, good. Well, I think you know what you need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah? We're going to go to dinner. Okay. Bye.
You don't have to do that. I'm not going to snoop. Look, I'm trying to say sorry for what happened before. I was actually upset about something else.
My refusal to wipe down the shower.
Had nothing to do with you, which is why it was wrong to go off like I did.
And it was wrong of me to accuse you of going through my things.
So how about we both agree to treat each other and each other's belongings with a bit of respect from now on, eh?
Is that your way of telling me to stay away from your sci-fi DVDs?
Damn right.
Hey, just so you know, The guy in the photo's a good friend, and the teddy bear I've had forever. You know, there's stuff from home that mean a lot, so I guess that's why I freaked out a bit.
It's fair enough. No, I never pegged you as the kind of girl who was into flowers.
I'm full of surprises.
What are they, lilies? They're really nice.
What the heck can that be?
I'll get it. It's a page.
Oh. Hey. Aren't you meant to be closing the store tonight?
Yeah, I'm on my dinner break, but you mentioned I could pop by.
Oh, yeah, we're kind of just in the middle of a family thing at the moment, so now's not a really good time.
Right.
I don't want you to feel like I'm throwing you out.
No. Family only, I got it.
Yeah. I'll see you at work tomorrow?
Yeah. Ethan, it's me. Call me when you can. Everything sucks. Just call me back, please.
We found a girl and we thought she was...
Yeah, we're kind of just in the middle of a
and I got
family
so
thing
attached to her.
her.
Well, to be honest, I think I became a bit obsessed with her. I even put her ahead of my own family, and I'm never going to do that again. Not for anyone.
Hi.
Morning.
How you feeling?
No, a bit better, actually.
Good.
Does that mean you'll be going back to school?
Oh, I don't know. I'll just, I'll see how I go.
Yeah.
This cold of yours, Mum, was it ever really bad enough that you couldn't go into school?
Well, of course it was. You heard me. I strongly urged your mother to take time off.
Yes, I know you did, but I want to know why. Was it just about Mum's cold, or was it something else?
Well, I have been unwell, but, your dad was hoping to find a way to convince you to stay on in Erinsborough. Also, Lib, I was struck by what you said the other day about doubting yourself as a teacher. I thought maybe if you had a chance to shine as principal that you'd start to believe in yourself again.
Do you have any idea how condescending that is? I'm a grown woman. I don't need you guys tricking me into making major life decisions.
I thought I was helping.
You know what the worst thing is? You're right. I was feeling better about myself. Now I feel worse than ever. Maybe coming back here was a mistake.
Oh, my goodness. Someone's broken in.
Do you think they've stolen anything?
How could you tell?
Oh, God.
Don't touch anything. The police have to see just how it is. Yeah, hi. The police, please.